Alice in Chains with a great song called Brother. And I want to say something about this really quick before we start it. Well, there's another part first. Anyways, you know, on requests, when I take requests, I normally don't have like a set, you know, I probably should, in all fairness, but it's a lot of work, man. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, so it would just be too much. But I got a message from, and I recognize the subscriber's name. Was it like Nurse Tom? But anyways, you've been a subscriber for a long time, and this goes out to your brother, who you told me just passed away a couple days ago from cancer. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. And rest in peace. His name was James L. Branch II, and I don't know if it was your older brother or a younger brother or what, but when I saw that, man, if why would I put someone else's above this? This is I guess a song that you and him really like and dedicated to him. So this lesson is dedicated to James L. Branch II. Rest in peace, brother. And my condolences, man, to you and your family. Okay, so, and you like the acoustic version, so we needed some acoustic anyways. You want to tune standard, and the chording's really earthy, mood-oriented. I love it. It's an A7. And I would go middle finger 2D, third finger 2B, my thumb. I let that do some muting up on the low E, although if we hear the E on this, it's not a big deal, but well, it kind of is. Stay away from string 6. It won't sound bad on this one, but when we start moving it, it will if you hit it. So muting, you hear me say this a lot, it's just as important as the notes of the chord. One bad note can spoil everything. So the strum, alters, okay? The basic strum pattern is what I'm going to teach you, which he uses. And next time around, he'll use it again and maybe alter it slightly, but I'm just going to give you the set pattern. So down, 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 up, down, 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 down. I'm going to go over that again. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. That's actually the whole pattern over that chord. There's a triplet on the end, and we're going to have to transition, but the transition shouldn't be too tough because the chord shape's the same. You're going to take it to open 3, open 3. You're just moving it up a half step sharp. So getting there quick shouldn't be too tough. Right? Let's try it again. Once you get there, hit it again and strum it a whole step sharp. You're going to strum it down, slide it a whole step sharp up to 5-5. Oops. And try not to let this finger mute out those opens. Go back to the 3s, and then back to the 2s. And then you'll start it over. That's the main beef of the song. Okay, that thumb is muting, and if you're not used to it, it might be a little tricky, but I would try to incorporate that from the beginning. So as that continues on, the little short lead melody comes in, which is this. And there's a couple variations of that I want to show you. So it's 3E, 5E, so it's a G and an A note, and then same frettings on the A string. So, and then then hit that 5A again and slide it to 7. So it's a whole step ascending slide. And then go to 5D. Okay, as soon as you get that 5D, we're going to jump into these little bends, which Alice in Chains was so amazing at. You'll go 5B, half step, bend release. Middle finger 6G, half step, bend release. So you can maybe put this index if you want to support the bend. Either way, it's only a half step, but it is acoustic, so thicker gauge strings. So if. Then start it over. Now on this next one, repeat it up to the slide, up to the 7A. Don't go to the 5D. Because he's adding an extra bend. So you will repeat these two, the same strings, the half step bend release, the 6G there. But then he adds on this one the 8B, and I would use third finger, back it with a couple, you know, or one, just to help support it. And that is a whole step bend release. So, half step, whole step. Remember, half step is 1 fret. If you're bending, you're taking the pitch and going sharp with it. It's the only way you can go with the bend unless you do like a pre-bend release. So, it emulates that. Half step, whole step. So we're achieving that with bends. Then you go back to the first one. And then end it with this. And end on the 5D for the fourth one. Okay, and you'll come back in on the... Okay, that goes for a while again. Then when it changes, we're going to go to an F major bar chord, first position. Bar everything, fret 1, play an E major shape. So in other words, 3A and 3D and 2G. Strum is just, once again, it's not really a set every exact strum pattern every time when he goes to these chord progressions, but I got to give you something. So we'll keep the vibe of the beginning. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. Let's go with that. I know it's long as heck. That's what the rewind bar is for. Watch. Okay, from there we're going to go to A7. And he's going to go to the... suspend it off that. You'll end up going... Oops. So down, 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 up, and then add your pinky to 3B. Keep everything else where it is. Down, so... Down, 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 lift. Down, 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 up. Okay? Down, 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 up, down, 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 lift. Down, 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 up. And then bring this pinky back down. Down, down, up, down, pull off. And then down, up after that. So subgroup them. Okay, I don't expect you just to be able to copy exactly what I just did on that strum the first time through when I'm explaining it, but this is one of those lessons, man. You're going to want to rewind it and work with it, okay, in smaller pieces. And then we're going to go back to the F, play it the same way. And then go up to the G major. Just take that whole chord, which is first position, 6th string for the root. We're moving it 2 frets higher, and that's a G major bar. But the fingerings are the same and everything. Yeah, same strum. So your outline in this part is going to be F. We go into this with the alt, the back and forth there, back to the F. And then to the G. All right, and that is most of that song. Haven't had an acoustic song on the channel for a while, man, so I'm sure you guys will be digging that. And Alice in Chains, you know, you can't say enough good about Alice in Chains. Subgroup, rewind, use that rewind bar, go back, subgroup it. Make sure all your chords are clear. You may want to start with that. If your chords are not a problem, boom, you may just adapt to this lesson really quick. If you're having trouble on some of these chords, then don't even worry about playing up to tempo or anything. You're going to want to play them as arpeggios, which is just set the chord down and play the notes individually over each chord. And make sure that clarity's there. You want that, okay? It'll come together right now. Over me. All right. Email rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com if you're interested in some private lessons on Skype for guitar or bass through me, or vocals. My wife Jolene. We teach around the world, 30 and 60-minute lessons. Once a week or bi-weekly is the standard format. And for more information, you can go to my website, rockinguitarlessons.com. Read up about that, the price breakdowns, discounts for paying for the month, all that. And they're typically the same day, same time. If that's your schedule doesn't allow for that, you know, sometimes people just have, or you're working the night shift, you know, and I can't get you in. Check into my CVT and CT lessons. You basically let me know what it is you want me to do. I handwrite the tabs, and I do it by ear, strictly by ear. My only tools are my ear, and you know, utilizing YouTube for live concert footage if I need to look for hand placement. But I always refer back to the original studio version most of the time, unless it's a live lesson that you're wanting, you know, because people do change things up. But that's, you can read up on the website too. Be sure to add me on my 3 social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All that information is in the description below and in the edits here. So that's it. And obviously be sure to subscribe to my channel here. If you're a subscriber of mine, feel free to make your requests, and everybody's welcome. I do hope you subscribe though, and click the notifications icon. That'll inform you every time there's a new lesson uploaded here on the channel, because it's a real busy channel because of you guys. So, and I love it. So until next time, keep rocking. And once again, rest in peace, James L. Branch II. And this is for you.